back. If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and you're probably like, bitch, who are you? Where the fuck have you been? So yes, I know I've been extremely absent. That's what we're going to get into today. We're going to talk all about the shitstorm that's been going on in my life lately. But before we get into anything, yes, I do have foundation on already. I'm in the process of doing a foundation wear test on this foundation. This is the ColourPop No Filter Foundation. So that will be coming to my channel. But the first thing that I wanted to address is the giveaway winner, which was for this box of goodies. This was for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway that was like a month ago. Yeah, we're going to talk about that really quick. So the person that I chose to win this giveaway was somebody that is always interactive on my posts, and they just are always sharing my content and are just so supportive of me and my channel. So the person that I chose to win this giveaway was Sarah Spino Whitaker, or just Sarah Whitaker. She is somebody that I personally know, but she is somebody that I just wanted to say a huge thank you for, and I honestly thank her for having me gain even more subscribers because of her sharing my content and just being so supportive of my channel. So I want to give a big thank you to her and a big thank you to all of you guys. I'm at almost 3,000 subscribers already, and I haven't even been on here. I'm just so thankful for that, and just seeing you guys love my content, sharing my content, and just overall getting to know some of you guys is so amazing to me. So I just wanted to say thank you, and there will be so many more giveaways coming up on my channel. And yeah, I just wanted to address that because it has been a hot minute and I never got to announce the winner of this giveaway. So she is the winner, and I wanted to say thank you guys for all entering to win this giveaway, and there will be more in the future. So that is all out of the way. So now let's get into this chit chat Get Ready With Me. First of all, if you like Get Ready With Me, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel before you guys leave, because we're always doing these. But if you want to hear about my AT&T disaster, let's just jump right in and let's do this! Okay, so we're just going to be using basically everything that I got in this month's BoxyCharm because I have not been able to play with makeup in a minute. So I haven't used any of this stuff yet, so I'm going to be using some of that today. So I'm going to first get my face done, I think. So I'm going to go in and contour right now. But let's get into the issues that I ran into this past month. So I'm just going to go in and contour now. I'm going to use my Luxie 522. It says a tapered highlighter brush, but I'm going to use it to contour. I think it'll work for that. And then I'm going to use the Collab Makeup Sun Obsession Sculpting Bronzer. Let's get into where the fuck I've been in a nutshell. So I recently went into AT&T to upgrade my phone. So me and my husband both wanted to upgrade our phones to the iPhone X. P.S. Don't fucking ever get the iPhone X. I am so unhappy with the iPhone X because I think my service is horrible on it. Basically, we went into the AT&T store to upgrade our phones. Well, in our town, we have an authorized retailer is who our AT&T store is. So if you guys don't know, there is a difference between an authorized retailer and a corporate store. If you're ever doing business at an AT&T store, go to a corporate store. I'm just telling you that right now, just from this experience. It has been horrible. So the biggest problem that we had was with this store. Like, they try to put it off to us that it's not their fault that this is happening. But in reality, after all the stores that I've talked to, like, I've called like 3 corporate stores and multiple times calling the AT&T hotline, like the 611. After calling them and like grilling them about what the fuck is going on with my account, they basically said this whole thing was their fault, which now I believe that. So to start this whole thing, we went in to upgrade our phones, like I said. So if you guys don't know, like me or my husband, we own our own business. So when we went in, we just were like, nope, we want to upgrade our phones. We don't want to mess with our lines or nothing. And she's like, oh, well, you should do like a business plan. And we're like, okay, well, the biggest thing for us is we have unlimited internet at our house through AT&T because we live in like the country. We can't get Spectrum or anything like that. So we had unlimited data, which is how I upload my YouTube videos. We had that included in our plan. So then before we even did anything, the first thing that we asked her was, hey, just so we're clear, like if we do this, are we going to lose our unlimited data? And she was like, nope, everything will transfer over the exact same. So we're like, okay, cool, because in the past we have had issues when we went through like the whole process to switch our plan, and then everything came back to that unlimited internet and nothing was, it wasn't compatible with any other plan, I guess. I don't fucking know. So we went through that and we switched everything over to our business plan. So everything we're like, cool, whatever. So then we got our new phones and we ended up buying like an Apple Watch, 2 iPads. Like, we ended up upgrading a ton of shit because it was now a business plan. So we got a ton of business stuff. So we ended up getting all that, and we got our iPhone X's, and then we left. Well, then we realized that when everything switched over, that our internet didn't switch over correctly. So, mind you, I know this is so fucking first world problems. I know this, and I know people are battling with much other, like, much bigger fish to fry, but this to me was so frustrating because I rely so heavily, not only for like my YouTube, but for my businesses. I rely so heavily on social media and everything. Like, I rely on the internet to make money. So that's where I was instantly like really pissed. So if I forgot to say that I'm using the butter bronzer in the shade Deep Bronzer and the Luxie Dual Fiber Powder Brush. This is the 516. Both of these brushes I got in BoxyCharm. Anyway, so I rely really heavily on the internet. So I was pissed. I'm like, okay, well, everything needs to be moved over the way that it was supposed to, because we were told that we wouldn't lose it. Now I'm going to use the Luxie 66 Precision Foundation Brush. This does not look like a foundation brush to me, and then I'm just going to go in with this banana shade in the Tarte Tartus palette. So after sitting in the store for 3 fucking hours that day, switching over our plan and then fucking everything up, they left it as, okay, we're gonna take care of it, we'll call you when it's finished. So we expected a call like the next day because we were sitting in there so long. So we're like, okay, cool, whatever. So then the next day passes by, no phone call. I'm instantly pissed. Like, I have no patience for shit like this or people that don't do their jobs correctly. Not even that, like, don't tell me you're gonna call me and then don't call me. So then I end up either calling the store or going to the store the next day. Like, I should have wrote all this stuff down so I would remember everything the exact way that it happened, but I either ended up calling the store and they're like, oh, there's nothing that we can do. You need to call 611 and they can do it. They can change it back, they kept saying. Like, no, they can definitely change it, they can definitely do it, whatever. So I'm believing everything that this authorized retailer is telling us. Like, okay, yep, they could change it back, no problem. Well then, okay, so I don't remember exactly how everything happened, but it ended up being, I ended up calling 611 so many fucking times. I can't tell you how many times I threatened the store that I was returning all of my shit, and the only way to get anything resolved was to threaten or go in the store and say, I'm returning everything unless it's fixed right now. Well then, they kind of made it seem like, oh, it's not like an instant fix, it takes time, this and this and that, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I've been an AT&T customer for fucking years now, for probably like 10 years now, so I never really had any intentions on leaving AT&T, so I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I tried to be like that understanding client, so I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, as long as it gets fixed, I don't fucking care. Well then, a week of them telling me, yep, we'll call you back when it's taken care of. And then a week after them telling us that, yup, we're working on it, this and this and that, it ended up being like 2 weeks later, I went to the store flipping the fuck out. I was just like, you know what, I'm so sick of this shit. And I ended up going to Verizon just to see like prices because I was so pissed off with the whole thing. Not only the fact that like we felt like we were getting the runaround, but the fact that it took so long for them to even like they never called us back. Like, their customer service is complete shit. Like, that annoys me so much with a company. And then it's like the fact that it's a company that I've been with for so long and I've spent so much money with over the course of 10 years. So I'm just like, I'm fucking done. So we went up to Verizon and they didn't have really a good solution for us. So we ended up going back to AT&T and being like, you know what, you guys fucked this up, you need to make it right and you need to take care of it. So what ended up happening is where we're at now. We have supposedly like somebody's boss's boss is working on it. I don't even know who she is. Like, I don't know exactly what she does, but I know her name. Like, I don't know her title or anything like that. So that's where, as of right now, like, she's working on it, but it's been like almost 4 weeks and we still have no home internet. Now I'm just going in with the new Dior Backstage Face Palette. Like, look at this shit right here. Yes, honey. I look at it now and I'm like, I should have wrote everything down because I know I'm missing so much of the story, but I just wanted to inform you guys like why I haven't been uploading or anything. It's because I literally cannot. Like, if you guys are seeing this video right now, it's because I have to go to somebody else's house to use their internet to upload it. And uploading, if you guys aren't YouTubers and don't do this, you really don't understand like what goes into it. Like, it's so much more of a process than just clicking upload. Like, doing the whole process is just not a fast process. So I haven't been able to upload because I have a busy ass schedule. As if you guys know me, you guys know I do a lot of shit. So I'm like, I haven't had the time to go to somebody else's house and take like a few hours to make sure it's uploading correctly. Like, it's just been so ridiculous. And the fact that, like, I don't know, it all comes down to like AT&T fucked up my plan, and they're doing nothing about it because it was a grandfathered plan. I probably should have explained that before. So for brows, I'm going to use the Cked Brow Goals 3-in-1 Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Dark Chocolate. I'm going to use Dark Chocolate on the outer part and then Totally Taupe on the inner part. They sent these to me, so I'm curious to see how these work. But I just wanted to let you guys know, like, again, I know this is such like first world problems and you're like, really, bitch, it's only the internet, but I was on such a schedule with uploading and everything. Like, I was on every other day uploading, and this like fucked everything up. Like, I couldn't even really post on Instagram. I couldn't do wedding videos or anything. Like, everything got so held up because of AT&T's fuck up. So now I'm to the point now, I'm like, you know, they pretty much have us by the balls, and that's what sucks. And it's like the only option that we really have that they're telling us is we could just remove it from your account and basically just act like it never happened. Whereas to me, I'm like, what the fuck? I had unlimited internet, I had everything the way that I wanted it to be, and because your people don't know how to fucking do shit, I ended up losing out because of that. So that's where I'm just super frustrated, because I ended up going to like 2 other corporate stores. They said that they should have never directed us to put our plan in that direction because they know that the plans wouldn't have overlapped like they said that they would. So that's where I'm just extremely frustrated. I will never do business at that store again, because not only did they, like, were they the prime causes of this happening, but they've done nothing for us to try to help us out. My camera definitely stopped filming. So brows are done. Now I'm gonna go in and do my eyes with this, I don't know what, Alamar Cosmetics palette. I've heard such good things about it. I swatched them, that's why they kind of look shiny, and I am living for it so far. So we're gonna try this on the eyes today. So I'm gonna go in first with Cocoa Taxi. So in a nutshell, AT&T fucked us over. The worst customer service, and then even still, if I call customer service now, like, I have to go through the whole story all over again, and then I just get even more pissed off. Like, look at that pigment though, holy shit. There's so much more to the story, but I can't even keep like the timeline straight or anything. If we had another option, we would have left AT&T, but we blatantly didn't, and I feel like they knew that, and that's why we're still going through the same bullshit that we are, because every time I message the girl that's supposedly working on it to get like the final okay and have it all back to normal, because that's kind of where we're at now, is they have to go through a huge process to get everything put back in order. And they just keep telling us, oh, it doesn't happen overnight, it doesn't happen overnight. And I'm like, well, okay, I guess. Like, there's nothing I can do at this point besides bitch and complain. And even when you complain, it does nothing, because you're talking to people that it's not even the, I don't know, it's not the right people, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's just been a disastrous experience, and I would never recommend that store ever again. And I feel like, because in our mind, like, it's just as simple as a fix of clicking a button and everything should be back the way that it was. Because I was like, well, what happens if we just return everything and put our like accounts back to the way that they were? And they're like, oh no, you can't do that now because your grandfather plan is gone. So I'm like, okay, cool. It's come to my attention that I officially can't do like Get Ready with the Bees while doing eyeshadow. Eyeshadow fucking nailed it. Like, we get lashes this month and everything too. We got Boom Boom Cream. I'm with it. The last thing I'm going to do is go on my lips. This is the Ofra Cosmetics Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Verona. I love this lip color right here. But that's going to be it for today's Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I kind of filled you guys in a little bit on what's been going on. Again, I apologize for my absence, but we are hopefully back. As long as I can get this one up, we should be good from now on. So if anything else comes up, I will be sure to let you guys know as soon as I can. But thank you guys so much for all your love and support, and thank you guys all so much for entering that giveaway. So Sarah, I will contact you for your information on where to ship that to, and stay tuned for future giveaways in the future. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Peace!